Good morning everyone and welcome back to Oakbridge Farm. It is February. It's a lovely morning. 7:30 AM. Nice early one. And we're trying to figure out what we're going to do today. I'm thinking we're probably going to need to get these cultivated ahead of next month's planting. So we're going to need to figure out what we need to actually do to get these plants into the ground. The issues that we have is that everything other than maybe this seed drill is going to be this is about the only one that our tractors can pull. We've got 90 horsepower for our tractors, and this little drill is kind of in keeping with the farm. It is old school, which is what we're all about. Little markers, they could be quite handy. It is 10,000. We only have 7,532 now that all the bills and everything came out last night. The one thing I'm not too sure on is whether this is a direct drill. I don't think it is. So lease-wise, because we only need it for like the one day, so base cost 200, and then per working day 100. And I think what we might do as well, we'll leave a little bit of one field to test. Because we can't do anything else today anyway, we might as well cultivate, I guess. And I think the best way to do that, we've got two options. We've got disc harrows. That's 3 meters wide. Yeah, 3 meters wide. Or a cultivator. And that one's too big. We can't pull it. This one again is 3 meters wide. 95 horsepower. Should just about get away with that. 100 horsepower. What did these say that we need? 25. These 90. 90, that would be okay. And it's 3 meters. 14 grand. And again, because we're only using it, there's a very small risk that we won't be able to pull it. But we could do some other contracts with this because we'd own it. And we've still got plenty of money then to get something else. This can still just about afford. I mean, that would be better. 95 horsepower. Again, small risk we won't be able to pull it. Maybe we bung this one on hire purchase. We'll put in 50%, and we'll pay it off over 2 years. So that gives us what? That is, so we end up paying a total of 7,000. That's okay. With 100 quid a month. That's even less. That's going to be nothing when it comes to it. As long as we can afford it. Just go middle ground. Just go for that. Such a small amount. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's just teleported to our yard again, isn't it? Okay. Let's go check this out. Delivery cost 90. How'd you turn that off? I didn't want it delivered. For goodness sake. We'll start off with this grass field, and it better need cultivating. That's all I'm going to say. Better had. Okay. It's a decent size. I think it is probably about the same size as the one we've got. But this is an actual cultivator. And I don't really like using those chains that you drag. We used to have one of those around about the quad just to spread horse pup around the field. You definitely wouldn't be able to turn the ground over with it, that's for sure. Yeah, that looks definitely looks a different colour, a different texture. Words, Matt. So it's not doing anything, is it? Let's test it on this one. It's still something we've got, still something we can use in the future. It's not another waste of money, honestly. God. At least we know this thing can pull it. That's at least something. So I can't remember. I think some of this has been ploughed and some of it has not. Okay, so now if we check that. So yeah, so that's just the same texture, isn't it? Oh, you can lift it and lower it. Just sling it right down. In Jaffle. So if I go onto here now, oh, it's not doing anything. This does look a different colour. That's essential. It's not even changing that. So this has been ploughed. So that is a seed bed. That is stubble tillage. What the heck? So spaders can be used instead of a plough. Subsoilers can also be used instead of a plough, right? It's really annoying. I mean, what is the difference between that and a cultivator? We need 20 horsepower for that, but it's only 1.2 meters wide. It's 5 meters wide, we need 350 horsepower. 200, 150, 90. Do that one at 2 meters wide. Do we get one of these and just put it on a worker? This is the problem, really. These are used to cultivate fields. 95, 3 meters wide. Is it just the same? This is a nightmare. 3 meters wide, 95 horsepower. It's gonna work. Okay, well, let's see what cultivating contracts we've got. Let's see. Sowing, deadwood, and cultivating. Should we go and have a look at field 7 to see how horrendous it's going to be? It was near the top, wasn't it? Where is it? 7. Where is it? Good God. Good God. Some weird stuff going on there. Yeah, that's going to take forever. I haven't got a pallet of mushrooms yet. Jeez. Water's fine. My God, we're way off. It's literally going to get one harvest of that, one pallet of that out for a whole year. Okay, well, I thought I had better contracts on deadwood. Use your own equipment. What are we trying to do here? Problem with deadwood, we're going to cut down the dead trees. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. Contract for 600 quid. Award per tree. Number of trees is 4. Do you know what? Let's go do that. Have I got a chainsaw? No. Let's go buy a chainsaw. 500 squiddlies. Now, there's not anything that's going to say, oh, the blade won't go through a tree that size. Better flipping not. Better accept that now. Accept the contract. So. Oh, I wonder if we can put any chains or anything on it. Put that away. I'm not too sure how we're going to go and... We've still got the quad bike, we've still got that trailer. I think we're going to use this. Get there quickly on this. And then we'll have to load it into that. Said we weren't going to use super strength. So let's try our best to do this. If we can get a grab for our front loader that's not stupid. See, something like that, a log fork, 3 grand. That could be quite good, quite easy to use. Any of these like log? No, they're bales. So go with that. 3 grand. I don't want to put too much on like higher purchase. 3 grand. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because we need to make sure we got enough for the seed drill. Oh God. Oh, man, heck. 5%. I'm just wondering, instead of using a proper log fork, I wonder if we could get away with using a bale handler. Or like one of the, yeah, like something like that. Is that built to go? That won't rotate, so definitely not that one. And to be how is that supposed to work? So that could work, but I don't want to risk it not fully closing because it's got to go around a bale. That could work. See spikes either end there, the problem with that one. This is the problem, there's too many things that could end up going wrong, and I could just end up with another useless item on my yard. Talking of useless items, let's sell this. 436 quid. Get rid of it. Don't need it now, we've got our expensive, useless piece of kit. Right, front loader. Get the pallet fork on it. We'll see how we fare with that. Can I attach this trailer to that tractor? I reckon you probably could. It's got the right kind of hitch. I'm almost tempted to sell this quad bike as well, you know. Probably you can. We just need to chop up those trees small enough that they fit in here. Yeah, we want to drop that bucket. And grab the pallet fork. Okay, so off to... Where are we off to for this contract? Field 17. Oh, which is on the track. Where we've been selling the silage. So off we go. Okay, so it said it was field 17, which is this monster, and now the trees should be marked. Oh, it'd be these, wouldn't it? These four. Were they there before? Surely not. It's just appear if you do the contract. This is... oh my god. Oh, they just need cutting down. I think then they said that we can sell them ourselves. Definitely wouldn't park the tractor there. Who cares? These trees been marked? There you go. So now, is it which side you cut it from? Hopefully, it falls the opposite way from where you're cutting. Okay, so it goes the opposite way to the way that you... It's a little bit too quick. 1, 2. So it literally is, all you just need to do is cut them down. That's a very easy 600 quid, to be fair. And they're going to be worth a few quid. But I mean, they're going to be a bit of a pig to try and transport in that little piddly trailer. If I was hiring someone to cut down 4 massive trees and they turned up with a little car trailer like that, I'd be a little bit worried. Okay, well there you go. Contract finished. Let's see, let's chop these up then to smaller pieces. Rip. I don't seem to be able to take off these little branches, so I'm hoping that they will stack in the trailer fairly well still, and not just be sticking out all janky all over the place. It's gone through the floor, so hopefully it'll go through the trailer and through each other. It might be worth checking as well where the actual sawmill is. I'm hoping it's that one where we've been selling the silage, because worst case scenario we might be able to just drag these over there if we can find the mod that has the tow hitch thing. You can just attach the tow hitch, like a rope or something to the tow hitch, and you can do it. You can do it to like pull vehicles out of mud or whatever. So now the tricky thing is going to be if I drop the tray. For goodness sake. Okay, so next attachment. Okay, let's take the trailer off. Over that. It's really not going to go in there, is it? What do we do here, people? Where is the log selling place? Log sellers. Debris crusher, that'll be where you sell the rocks. Bales. Farmers market. Stores. You watch this now, you won't even be able to sell wood. You've got planks, but that's not wooden beams, that's not even it. It used to be just a chipper, didn't there? Used to have a little chipper. You'd sling all your stuff in. So yeah, okay, there isn't actually anywhere on the map where we can sell. So yeah, you got planks, long planks. Yeah, so there's no just timber sales. So we'd either have to get a wood cutting barn. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just complete this contract and then take the 600. They just stayed there. We didn't complete it, did we? No, we did. Wood transport, we're not going to be able to do that. Yeah. Transport the trees. That's a valid selling point. Be careful not to damage them. Any damaging would, damaging. God. Any damage will be deducted. It's strange that there's only 2. Have I got some weird wood transport? So I can sell the wood afterwards. 900 quid. Estimated time is going to be 1 hour. Do I really have time to do that? Do we use our equipment but put a worker on it? No. Tell you what. Oh my god. 16 grand, that's going to be really useful. We're going for it. We need to start making money. Oh my god. I feel a bit nervous. Right, it's 9 AM. It reckons it's going to take me an hour. But a part of me is thinking if that's going to be 1 hour using the equipment that they lend you, which is obviously a big bit of kit, rather than using my little 3 meter wide cultivator. But you know, we're a small farm and we're using small tractors, so the work is going to be it's going to be small scale in big fields. At some point we'll treat ourselves to a big fast track at some point. It's funny really when you think about the old farm that I used to have on the Attingham Park map. That was very slow to start with, but then eventually you get to a point where you're just making absolutely tons of money. it was really slow. You'd be doing the same sort of thing over and over again, a bit of grass work, silage, and then you kind of manage to get yourself a bit of extra land, and then you do like twice as much the next year, and suddenly it just starts to snowball. If I could translate that into real life, it'd be great. So this is the field. My days, what have I done? What have I done? Don't panic, I will be time-lapsing. You'll not have to sit and watch me do this whole thing. And I know we said that we wouldn't use contractors, so I've got to really try not to. Here we go. It's not hugely happy about pulling this, to be honest. It's 8 mile an hour. I wonder if you can, if you skip to the next day, whether your contract is still going to be, whether you can still do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not even gone to 1% yet. Right, place your bets. When's it going to go to 1? There we go. Oh, we're flying through. We're flying through. Oh my god. Don't look behind you, for goodness sake. It's mad though. Like, is this just what they used to have to do? 3 meter wide bit of kit? Is this what they still do? Surely not. Way up. The Weasleys are here. 16,000. Just think about the money. I mean, maybe we'll have to put a worker on it. I think at some point, or we'll just have to do it in phases and just hope to God. Sawmill? Are you joking? If they accept timber, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. It's mine as well. I swear, I've got so much admiration for people that know how to play this game properly. Because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. You know what? We're going to put a worker on this. And we're going to go and get those logs. It's wide, number of headland passes, 4, fine. Headlands first. Start with headlands. Okay. Let them do their thing. So we'll leave them doing that. And then we might as well do the other contract and sell the wood in there. But to make up for it, that I've gone and done that, what we're going to do, we'll have a little look at trailers and a log grab was 3,000. So I wonder if we can get like a little flatbed trailer, and then we might sell the quad bike and that little car trailer that we got because it is useless. Making some changes. Where are trailers? Come on. There we go. Flatbeds. Could be a good option, but it's very small. Okay, so Mod Hub actually had some decent trailers. We got some flatbed trailers here. This one for 11 grand. Now, one thing we did see on, I don't know whether I mentioned it before, but I think as we borrow more and more, the interest goes up and up. So we want to try and avoid too much borrowing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of our quad bike. We're going to sell that. I'm going to start getting rid of stuff that we're just not going to use. So the quad bike, 11 grand. Boom. Sell it. It's great, but it's also a nightmare. And this little trailer, 797. I don't know who on earth would pay that for it, but we are going to sell it. We've got the tractor. I mean, geez, look at that. It's worth 21 grand. Could sell that and get a better tractor. Okay, so now what have we got? We've got 16 grand. Woo-hoo. So, trailers. So we've got this little wood trailer here. That is for taking logs. So we could get that. That could be quite good one. 2 grand. Well cheap. But not very useful. This one, is that going? It does. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that I've just seen. That one, bit better. What's it? Whoa, what? 25 grand? Forget it. I think that was it actually for those ones. So then the flatbeds. Cannot speak today. This one is 2 grand, but that looks naff. Yes, this one was 11 grand. Can obviously be used for bales as well in the future, but it's got nothing to stop the things from just falling off. Start with this because we're going to need it. A proper log fork. And then trailer. Let's go down to the logging equipment and just see forestry winches. What does that do then? And pull you out of the forest. Oh, wow. So I think you essentially set those up and it pulls the tree out of the forest, so then you can load it. Stump cutters and saplings. Could be a nice little venture for us, couldn't it? Oh yeah, there you go. This was another one that I was looking at. This mod, yeah. This one could be a good option. I know it's a dolly, but I feel like it could be quite a useful thing to have. And for 3,800, it's just something we can get outright. It's going to do red. 50 quid more. Extensions for wood or bales. Ah, okay. In that case, we're going to go for that because we could swap that eventually as well. So I think that might be the best one to do, yeah. Buy it. Yes. Right, let's go fetch it.
Waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby. Playing it through. I was calling out your name.
I didn't get the front load it. I should know gaffs today, didn't I? You idiot. Right. Power of editing. No one's going to know. No one's going to know.
I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire.
Yeah, so we'll have no gaffs today. No, sir. What we'll do is just pop off to the shops now. Get the rest of our stuff. Wink, wink. No, that will be the only gaff today. I am almost 100% sure of that.
You've been
trailer here. Like that. Get that open. You have to kind of grab it more like that, do you? Take a little bit of getting used to. Why won't it close any less than that? No, it's like, I think these little branches on it are causing some issues. Being able to grab it properly. I'm trying to close it, but it seems to be getting wider. And it keeps on. Oh my god, it's like one of those machines. It's like one of those machines in the fairground that just keeps dropping it. Don't make me pick it up with super strength. I really want to do this properly. If I tilt it like that. I'm surprised I don't need a rear weight actually. It is very light in the back. Ah dear. Just slid straight out the back. Let me just see if I can actually position it correctly. Yeah. I mean, I've cut that bloody perfectly, haven't I? That. Might be... I'll try and do a few more. And see how we get on. It might be that we need to... these have all... I've cut them way too short. So let's try again with this piece. Somewhere roughly centered. It's these little twigs all over it that are fucking things up so much. Yeah, we got it. Nice. I'm not going to try and grab two at a time. I think that's just asking for trouble. Bring that in. Probably that gap in the trailer is probably exactly there to be able to drop it down like that. That was good. That was good. The good thing is we've got plenty of time as well, because I've had to put the time on 1 times because we've got the worker. And the thing is, if you're using a worker, the way that the money works with it, you'll essentially, if you're on 5 times, the worker doesn't work 5 times faster. You just get charged 5 times as much. So we'll keep that on 1 whilst we've got him doing that. And we'll change that back once we've finished. Right, let's start doing a little bit of a time lapse through this then, just to speed things up a little bit. I'll straighten these out with super strength, because I know what will happen. I'll end up destroying everything otherwise. Yeah, we'll time lapse through, and we'll catch up again. I'm ready to go down to the sell point. Is that going to go on there? Way up, way up, way up. Sometimes super strength isn't necessarily the best answer, is it? Right, leave this with me. Sure, I'll get it sorted. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be fine, and you'll keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again. Nothing.
good. I mean, the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed me using super strength a little bit there. But it was partly for my sanity and also partly because it was just getting a little bit too tricky. The smaller ones, I couldn't quite grab them with the log grabber. I don't know why. It was just kind of pushing them round. But I mean, definitely the right choice of trailer. I'm chuffed with how that's worked out. Glad we didn't go with that little tiny $2,000 trailer that just had the little extensions for that. We're about 300 millimeters high, so we would have got one row of logs on, and the rest of them were just rolled off. So definitely the right choice. And also, I don't know if it would have appeared that clearly in the time lapse, but we also got charged for the first payment for the helper, which I think it was 800 if I remember correctly, and that was for about 20% of the work. So what does that work out? It was 16, 32, or 40. It'd be about 4,000 that's going to cost. So our profit from that job will be 12 grand. Still really good. All right, Mom. Oh my God. Doesn't look like it's 30% done, does it? Yeah, I think I'd be very upset if I was having to do that myself. Be a very upset little boy. So we'll do our login. So now if we head over to the sawmill, let's find out where the drop-off point is for this. There's one here and there's one there, so I reckon that's the spawn point. The output, and this is the drop-off for the input. Moon Bear Sawmill. What is this? Moon Bear Sawmill. So if I go to R, no, office, no, go in. Oh, so it just comes up, owned by my farm. Wood. You've got wood in it. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's why it's taking it. In a way that I can see the production. Input. Okay, hang on then. So we probably want to go factories, sawmill. There we go. There we go. So now everything is inactive. Wood, we've got 6,000. So prefab walls. $412 times wood, 100 times prefab. Chips, wood chips, wood chips. That's actually how much you get out of each. Planks, long planks. Let's have a look at the prices for planks. Wooden beams. Ooh, that's pretty. 2,000. Okay. Planks long, 1,900. I guess the issue is you get less of them. It's quite complicated, isn't it, really? I mean, so for every 416, you get 200 of them, 400 of them, 180 of them. They're worth a ton. Let's do beams. Activate. So then that will start making those. Cool. And in that case, we can go back to contracts. Yeah, there you go. So what kit do they use? Pretty big. Estimated time, 42 minutes. Wood transport and deadwood. Accept the contract. 36% now. This field. I think once we get to 95 it's done, so we're a bit more than a third of the way there. Make sure that we got enough money to pay him. Right, well, we'll crack on with this task now then, to get some more money in. So let's go for this one, which make sure we got the right one. There we go. Hey, I was going the wrong way. Strange, I thought it fell... If you're cutting from that side, I thought it fell to the... If I cut this... If I cut from this side, it should fall to the right. Right? Yeah. So why did that one fall the opposite way? I wonder if it matters what angle you've got the chainsaw at. That's not one. It's not marked. Just these tall ones, I think. Let's try again with this one, see if it does anything different. So now this should go to the right. Yeah. Strange, I don't know why the other one did the opposite. And again. Alright, well, I'm going to time-lapse through, so you sit back and relax, and I will see you in a few minutes. Actually let go of it. Looks like those there we go. See if we can get these back on. They're just sliding off the back. Don't know why. They're actually not too bad. I thought there was going to be the whole situation like you used to have in the bales in this game, which, and I think you still do. Try and pull the dolly back round. Steady. We'll load the rest by hand. But yeah, that used to be the issue you used to have with the bales. Would always be juddering around like that, then all of a sudden they'd just explode and everything would go flying everywhere. Just going to pick up these last lot. It was going so well as well. I was thinking, a really good job of this. Stacked really neatly. Getting right into it. And then wallop. Farm Simulator physics. At least you can run with things in your hand in this one. FS19 used to go flying through the air. It's pretty good. We fit 6 trees, which worries me a bit about that log transportation contract, because wasn't there something there's a ridiculous amount of trees. I'm sure it's something about 40 trees. I'd hope that's 40 logs, but you never know. One more. There you go. That's a decent stack, that is. No, these look like they might have slipped forwards. So I hope I can still attach to it. Just about. Tension them up. Problem is when the physics, if they suddenly get stuck on something and decide they don't like it, a lot of the time they don't just sort themselves out nicely. They just suddenly explode in absolute fury. So we want to go back. That way's back down to the road, so I think we'll take this way. I've been this way before. Let's check it out. And 900 quid from that. And now, whatever we make from 6 more trees. Oh no. I didn't want to go through the gate. I couldn't be bothered. I'm stuck. Okay. It serves me right a little bit, I guess. Run up. Fuck. I'm an neck. Oh, through. I'm not lucky. And yes, I've learnt my lesson. Nice gate sound. I think there's a mod actually for automatic gates. Bad idea. How are we doing on our cultivating contract? 61%. 61%. So yeah, that's not going to get finished in today's episode, is it? So we can't fast forward the time. So I think what we're going to end up having to do is to split February over 2 days, which I never thought would happen. I thought this would be a quick, nothing much to do, tidy up a bit, maybe jet wash the tractors and the kit. Bit of an admin day. It's been the busiest day so far. I'm going to say we've made a lot of money today, but we haven't. We just sold our quad bike and trailer. We got some good kit. We're slowly growing. See how they're getting on. Yeah, that they are getting there. I've missed a bit though. I missed a strip all the way up. I'm wondering if there has been an update that's changed it so that the contractors do actually leave tyre tracks. Makes sense. It was always a nice way of making your fields look nice and neat. Oh, tree going. It's also ever so slightly annoying that it's an automatic drop-off. I think you could choose, or it just all disappears. Maybe you can. Get tensions up. Just go into the information point. And there you go. Go in there, go R. Wood chips 90, beams 110, and 16,000 litres of timber. Tasty. What's this? Okay, so it's just a way of getting into that. So now we've got 1600 litres of wood. 11%, and they're just on wooden beams. Cycles per month 24. What does that mean? Mushrooms, have we even got one thing left yet? No, 30%. So slow. They better be worth a fortune, I swear. Water, we're fine. Don't need to do anything with that. Okay, so contract active, completed. Collect 900 squids. 1,600 quid for cultivating. I cannot wait to get that. And sowing 8 grand. And yeah. Oh no, farmland 46. Okay, number of trees 19. I would be interested to see what that looks like. We're not going to do it today, as in this episode. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it and see what it actually looks like. Let's just have a quick visit, shall we, if we can? 46, visit. Where are we? That way. So we've actually got to get in down here as well. That's going to be interesting. Okay. They're going to be quite small in that trailer, aren't they? Well, I think that is next episode's mission. That's pretty good for 4 grand. That's probably going to be quicker than it is to have done those trees that we just did before. Possibly. So I think we just pull the trailer up here and then just grab them, plonk them in. I think actually, to be fair, do I own? What land do I own? I don't own that, but we do own all this. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. We've got a lot of trees. Over here we've got this tree that I killed. Why did I just chop it? I think maybe I chopped it down. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's not going to go for chuff all, is it? Oh, it's not very good chopping down your trees, is it, really? Technically, I own all this. But it's these ones you want. The other ones, or these ones, really. Yeah, it's these trees that you really want. I can. What the heck? Don't own it. Should I do it? Should I try with this little tree? I don't want to get... I don't want to waste a big tree. Oh my god, I can. That's a bit of a... You can't trim the branches off. Okay, well... We won't go around completely destroying this. So yeah, I think for today, that is where we're going to have to leave it. I'll leave old matey boy working away in the field there. We'll take this tractor over to those logs ready for next episode. And I think that's where we'll kick off then. For a few more logging contracts. Oh my god. So, well, so the last bill for the worker has been 1,800, so it's going to be a lot more expensive to get the worker to do it than I thought. But we should still make a tidy amount out of that. Yeah, that's a stinger. It's damaging our ability to buy something real pretty. But anyway. Deal with that next time. I've got to try and find out where these logs are. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to have to leave it today. I think made some pretty good progress, actually. I'm happy with that. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please do give it a like. And if you want to see some more, then give the channel a subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you around. Ta-da.